The empty student council office is cut off from fresh air. Thanks to that, there's a buildup of humid air that's even worse than in the classroom. Sakuragi, in low spirits, was pinching her blues and fanning her chest in response.
どうしたの?
It's nothing. I couldn't forget what happened at the riverbed yesterday. I'd hoped she'd let me off with a scolding if she catches me looking at her breasts again after what happened before. Time to change the topic before she catches on. So, what does the school festival report need to state exactly?
計画書に沿ったものが各クラスでできたか、その反省と来年への展開、総評、それと会計報告よ。
That's quite a lot of work.
だからあなたを呼んだのよ。各クラスの状況はカオルコ先輩がチェックしてるから、それを書き写すだけ。その作業と会計は私がやるわ。
I see, so I'll write up the overall evaluation on what went wrong and how to avoid those mistakes then.
文章を書くのは得意でしょ?
Got it. When's the deadline, by the way?
本来の締め切りは明日中だけど、今日中に終わらせるわ。
Why do we need to force ourselves to finish it today? Ignoring my question, Sakuragi turns on the AC, sits down in her usual place, and immediately begins work. The documents Press wrote on the stalls or presentations of each class are piled on the desk, neither too thick nor too thin. It's a bit too many for two people to do, considering that the work has to be finished within the day. In fact, I still think it'd be faster if we all did this together tomorrow. The student council office is usually full of life, but with just the two of us, it's become as silent as the grave. You could only hear the keyboard and calculator tapping noises, and the sound of air blowing from the AC. Hey!
もう終わったの?
Well, no, not yet.
死後現金.
Don't you think this kind of work is way more fun with some chit-chat?
雑談しながらね。あなた、試験前に友達の家で一緒に勉強したことある?
Well, yeah.
その時、勉強ははかどった?
Studying at a friend's house before exams. I tried to recall. No, we just ended up talking and didn't make any progress at all.
でしょ? こういう作業の時は余計な死後を挟みながらだとはかどらないのよ。ちょっと休憩しようなんて言って、結局は休憩の方が長くなっちゃう。
Yes, ma'am. I can't come up with a good response. I give up on the chit-chat and proceed to type on the keyboard. One hour later. I was able to finish writing about the stalls or presentations of each class in the report. I owe Press for giving concise notes on the main points. And also because of the fact that I didn't utter a single word. Are you done?
もう少し。そっちは?
I only have the overall evaluation of what went wrong and how to avoid those mistakes for next year left.
そう。じゃあ引き続き頑張って。
Say, could I at least take a break?
さっきも言ったでしょ。余計な死後を挟むと作業がはかどらないと。
That might be true for simple tasks, but the overall evaluation and mistake avoidance for next year is different because it requires a lot of thought. I need to refresh my mind. When I think of stories for my manga, good ideas come up more easily when I take breaks.
休憩を入れながらの方がいいアイディアが浮かぶね。カオルコ先輩から、あなたが締め切りを守らないから、いつもそのしわ寄せが自分に来るって聞いたけど。
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
あなたが締め切りを守らないから、寝不足のまま授業を受けて先生に怒られたこともあるって聞いたけど。
I am terribly sorry. I wholeheartedly offer my sincerest apologies. I'm deeply reflecting on my mistakes with all of my heart.
あなたが締め切りを守らないから。
Don't finish me off yet. Even villains save the final blow for later.
蛇の生殺しという言葉もあるわ。っていうか、そこで見逃しちゃうから後でやられちゃうんじゃない。 まあ、カオルコ先輩も嬉しそうに話してたから、本人は全然気にしてなさそうだけど。
I see. Talking happily about hardships. Maybe Press is a hard worker.
わかったわ。私も数字とにらめっこしてて疲れたから、少しだけ休憩しましょう。コーヒーでいい？
Yeah, if possible, I'd like the ones from Sunaba, Tottori Prefecture's jab at a certain coffee chain.
そんなものないわ。砂場のが飲みたいなら鳥取に行ってきなさい。
Sakuragi says that as she pours water into the kettle. Even with all that's been said, it seems like she's letting me take a break. Sakuragi may be serious, but that doesn't mean she can compromise and adjust to the circumstances. She's good at finding a middle ground.
はい、どうぞ。
Thanks. I sip my coffee and Sakuragi munches on a cookie while sipping tea. No conversation. There's usually some kind of conversation with Press, Mihiro and Tor around, so the silence doesn't last long. Well, at least she's not saying some bitchy cliché statement in this situation like, say something interesting, so I have to give her some credit.
ねえ、何か面白い話してよ。
Give me back my credit! Return it with interest!
え？
If I could say something interesting on command, I wouldn't be struggling with deadlines.
でも、カオルコ先輩はいつも面白い話をしてくれるわよ。
It's not like she's trying to be interesting. I think it's just because you find whatever Press says interesting.
カオルコ先輩の話は何でも面白いわ。
Just how much does she worship Press? Maybe she'll start giving tithes to her eventually. Press the Almighty. I wonder how much profit she could make.
でも、そのカオルコ先輩も来年には卒業しちゃうのよね。
Even so, there's still more than half a year to go.
そうなんだけど。
Sakuragi looks crestfallen. She's probably a more glass half-empty person. Realizing I should cheer Sakuragi up, I try to find a way to keep the ball rolling. Is there anything else I could talk about? Oh, by the way, you have a piano in your room. Are you a piano major?
何そのあからさまな話題の転換。
Does it matter? I just got curious because the piano looked really expensive. The piano in Sakuragi's room. Even an amateur like me can tell at a glance how different it is from the school's pianos.
あら、意外に見る目あるわね。あのピアノ、ベードンゼルファーよ。
Belden Zelfer? Who's that? From which organization?
は？
He's a pro wrestler, isn't he?
ピアノの話がどうしてプロレスの話になっちゃうの？ベードンゼルファーと言ったらピアノメーカーのことじゃない。
Oh, so it's a piano manufacturer. I don't know anything about piano makers. That name sounds pretty high class though. Is it a high quality piano?
ベードンゼルファー、ステインウェイ、ヘビシュタインはピアノでは御三家と言われてるわ。世界中の有名コンサートホールや音大にはベードンゼルファーのピアノが多く置かれてる。
Wow! So that piano was something amazing. So is it expensive then?
そう、両親が買ってくれたから値段までは知らないわ。
A piano by one of the top 3 piano manufacturers has got to be expensive. Sakuragi seems to be enjoying the conversation somehow. Play for me next time.
え？
You play the piano, right? I want to listen to a music student's skills. Sakuragi's face clouds over upon hearing my request. Just like how a fine day turns into the overcast sky outside.
ごめんなさい。今は弾いてないの。
You're not playing? So you've moved to a different instrument then?
楽器というより、今は作曲の勉強してるわ。もともとピアノは習ってたの。お母さんはピアニストだし、お父さんは元バイオリニストだから。
Oh, really?
うん。お母さんはコンサートで世界中を飛び回ってるわ。
Her mom is a pianist flying all over the world. Is she Kazusa from White Album 2? I don't know. I've never read White Album 2. Nor have I watched the anime adaptation. I'm not a good kisser though. What? Koharu is better anyway. Is Koharu another character from White Album 2? How about your dad? Does he travel around the world playing the violin too?
お父さんはバイオリンをやめて、今はお母さんのマネージャーをしてるわ。
I see. So that's why you're living alone. But being a composer sounds great. It's supposed to be tough, right?
まだ勉強し始めたばかりだから難しいかどうかもわからないわね。それに作曲は自分から進んで勉強し始めたわけじゃない。私にはピアノの才能がないから始めたの。
Sakuragi heaves a heavy sigh. It's not like she chose to study it because she wanted to. What? It's nothing. What's that supposed to mean? I stop myself from asking that question. Any more than that and I'll enter a minefield. She's studying musical composition right now despite having learned the piano. It's easy to guess that there's a reason that she doesn't want to disclose to anyone. But...
なるみくんは漫画の原作をしてるんだよね。目標とかってある？
Sakuragi? Surprisingly, Sakuragi continues the conversation I was trying to end. Perhaps the unusual situation of it just being the two of us behind closed doors made her do it. But if Sakuragi so wishes, there is no need to end the conversation. In my case, a novel I wrote and uploaded online as a hobby happened to get read by my current editor. I got scouted, and that's how I started. Of course, I want to sell a lot of my manga, and there are plenty of authors I admire. But I don't think I have a concrete goal.
そうなんだ。私はお母さんが目標だった。大きなコンサート会場の大勢の前で堂々とピアノを弾くお母さんみたいになりたかった。もちろんそうなるために小さい頃からたくさん練習した。文字通り朝から晩までピアノ漬けってやつ。
Practicing day in and day out. They say there are around 1 or 2 million people who play the piano. Not all of them play to become professionals, of course. As people get older, the chance of them quitting increases. It's the same as sports. There's definitely more people than you'd have on a team though. Especially when you consider that Sakuragi set her standards so high from the start with her mom as her goal.
でも、なかなか結果が出なかった。いいところまでは行くんだけど、いつも入賞止まりで優勝はできなくて。
I think even placing is still amazing, though you probably weren't satisfied with that.
うん。お父さんは褒めてくれたけど、お母さんには一度も褒められたことなかったわ。だから必死に練習したわ。コンクールで優勝してお母さんに褒めてもらいたくて。そして、私は大水に入学する直前のコンクールで優勝した。
Oh, so you finally won. Well, did your mom praise you?
それでも褒めてくれなかった。逆に引導を渡されたわ。
Bad news.
私、すごく嬉しくて、優勝トロフィーと賞状を持ってお母さんのところに行ったの。お母さん、私優勝したよ。
アーシェ、今日限りでピアノはやめなさい。
なんで？私優勝したんだよ。それなのにどうしてピアノをやめなくちゃいけないの？
あなたのピアノは正確で楽譜通りに弾くつまらないピアノだからよ。アーシェ、あなたにはピアノの才能はないわ。だから無理して続ける必要もない。
お母さん。ショックだった。優勝すれば褒めてくれると思って頑張ってきたから。
So that's what happened. The mother she admired so much was her goal. Despite practicing hard to win in order to meet her goal, her mom gave her a cold-hearted response. Despite practicing hard to win in order to meet her goal, her mom gave her a cold-hearted response. This was what Sakuragi meant by breaking the bad news, I guess. So you quit the piano and began studying composition?
でも私に作曲の勉強を勧めてきたのはお父さん。私、小さい時から即興で曲を作ったりして両親を喜ばせていたから、そのことを思い出したのでしょうね。
アーシェ、作曲の勉強をしてみたらどうだい？
作曲？
作曲は楽しいと聞くよ。詩に沿った曲を作ることはもちろん、舞台や映画でその場面に合ったものを作って見る人に感動を与える仕事だからね。お母さんはああ言ったけれど、お父さんはアーシェに音楽をやめてほしくないな。もちろん作曲も簡単じゃないよ。いろいろと勉強しなくちゃならないのはピアノと同じだ。でもピアノとは少しだけ違う。何かわかるかい？
わからない。
感性だよ。
感性？
そう、感性。作曲には感性が一番重要なんだ。
その感性が私にあるの？
今はないかな。でも感性は誰でも持っているもので、それを磨くか磨かないかの違いだけなんだ。だからアーシェ、これからは世の中のいろいろなものに触れなさい。音楽以外の勉強をしたり、読書をしたり、たくさんの友達を作ったり、その友達と一緒に遊んだり。それがアーシェの感性を磨くことになるからね。
多分お父さんは私から音楽を取り上げるのがかわいそうと思ったんだと思う。自分もバイオリンをやめてお母さんのサポートに回ってるしね。
Did your dad want to continue playing the violin?
ああ、それはないみたい。お父さんもお母さんの才能を認めてるし、お母さんのサポート役に回って生き生きしてるから。だから大水に入学して音楽以外の勉強も頑張ったり、生徒会に入ったのもそういう理由からなの。本当は学園以外のことも勉強したいんだけど、そっちの方は機会がなくてね。
I see. Her switch from piano to musical composition. Behind it, there's the Sakuragi family's complicated circumstances with twists and turns. So you are now developing your sensibility for composition.
でも大水に入学して作曲の勉強をし始めたから手探り状態なのよね。定期的に自分で作曲したものを送ってはいるのだけれど、なかなか認められないし。
Before I knew it, there was no longer any steam coming from the coffee Sakuragi poured for me. Hesitating to continue the conversation, I placed the cup to my lips to drink the cold coffee. Sakuragi must have been unwilling to switch to composition.
無駄話してたらもうこんな時間じゃない。なるみくん、さっさと残りの作業を片付けてよね。
Huh? Sure. Sakuragi looks at the time and remembers what needs to be done. But she remembers it so suddenly that I get surprised. Why do girls find it so easy to change topics? Sakuragi, indifferent to what she had just done, starts punching numbers into the calculator. I have no choice but to start on the work left.
なるみくん、できた？
I just started, haven't even begun writing the first line.
なるみくん、
Like I said.
さっきの話、みんなには内緒にしてね。
Sure, I got it. I won't tell anyone. Who is everyone exactly? Maybe she hasn't told press yet. So then, why'd she tell me? Once again, only the sound of the keyboard and calculator tapping, as well as the sound of air blowing from the AC, could be heard in the room.